hearing impairment. Hearing impairment involves a partial or complete inability to hear sound across speech frequencies. It directly impacts acoustic perception, spoken language acquisition, and communicative interaction within the classroom settings. In India, Section 2ZC of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 establishes a precise legal basis by splitting hearing loss into two severity levels based on decibel loss in speech frequencies across both ears. 1. Deaf. Deaf is legally defined as having a 70 decibel hearing loss or greater in speech frequencies in both ears. 2. Hard of hearing. This is defined as having a 60 decibel to 70 decibel hearing loss in speech frequencies in both ears. Under this category, impairments are clinically classified into three types. 1. Conductive hearing loss. This is caused by blockages or damage in the outer or middle ear, which reduces sound volume but usually maintains clarity. 2. Sensory neural hearing loss. This is resulting from damage to the inner ear or auditory nerve, which causes both volume reduction and sound distortion. 3. Mixed hearing loss. This is a combination of conductive and sensory neural damage. 5 core characteristics of these learners. 1. Delayed spoken vocabulary and complex grammatical development, particularly in cases of prelingual deafness. 2. Heavy reliance on visual communication channels, including lip reading, speech reading, facial expressions, and sign language. 3. Difficulty in filtering ambient noise due to the cocktail party effect, where hearing aids amplify background noises equally alongside the teacher's voice. 4. Articulation differences or monotone vocal pitch due to reduced auditory feedback. 5. High susceptibility to cognitive fatigue from continuous visual tracking and speech reading concentration. What are the major educational challenges these students would face? Academic barriers in processing oral lectures, group discussions, and phonics-based reading instruction. Acoustic barriers caused by high reverberation, echoing, and background noise in typical classroom. Social isolation due to communication gaps with hearing peers during unstructured school activities. Assessment challenges, particularly in listening comprehension tasks or oral examinations. What would be the effective instructional strategies? Direct positioning. By seating the student facing the teacher directly in a well-lit area to facilitate lip reading. Visual first instruction. Verbal explanations to be paired with graphic organizers, printed lesson outlines, closed captions, and written board instructions. Clear communication etiquette. This involves speaking naturally at a moderate pace without shouting, turning away or blocking the mouth while speaking. Assistive listening technology. This is to utilize FM systems, loop induction systems, and personal hearing aids to transmit the teacher's voice directly to the student's device. At the institutional levels, schools must optimize classroom acoustics using sound-absorbing curtains, rubber chair caps, and carpeted floors. Examination accommodations must include sign language interpreters, alternative written evaluation in place of oral exams, and extra time allowance. Peer sensitization programs must be conducted to encourage basic sign language awareness and inclusive social interaction.